Today is Friday, October 17th, 2014, and here's my next update video of my second floor renovation. So as you can see, I've got a lot done over the summer. I know I didn't post any videos and I apologize. It was a crazy summer, but getting back on track now. So as you can see, we've got a lot done up here, including we finished stripping out all of the old floors and the old center dividing wall, which used to be right in this vicinity. Got everything all opened up. Just remind everybody where we were at. It's all opened up to the third floor right now. I temporarily put in this support beam with some ratchet straps to hold the beams in place while I worked on the floor and everything underneath. And then the big thing is that the new floor is almost complete. I wanted to shoot this video before I finish it up though, so I can show a little bit about what we had to do and how we put it all together. So just like we did on the other side, we ended up having to come through and build a new floor structure off of the old floor underneath. So you can see all of this new material which came in, and we ended up building off of some of this old stuff. Some of which, like this piece right here, we had to chip out of the way. It was a little bit too high and a little bit warped in the middle. And all of this was built to be perfectly level so that our new floor can go on nice and smooth and easy. A couple of things that we found. This beam right here, you can see it's all kind of just falling apart. I wouldn't really say it's rotting. Looks like it was pretty poor material when they used it, when they first built it. So my dad made up a couple of these brackets for me with I don't know what size steel that is, but anyway, 6 bolts, 3 on each side. Tied that together. Same thing on this side. So just to ensure in the future that's never going to move. It hadn't moved yet, so I didn't want to ever have that be a problem. And then the other thing we had to build was down here. When we did some measurements, right here is where the new divider wall is going to go between spare bedroom and our daughter's bedroom. So this didn't perfectly line up with anything underneath it, so we had to build this new support beam which ties into a load-bearing wall on this end and then runs all the way through and ties to a load-bearing wall on the other end. And then just to firm it up, we did one of these brackets on each end as well. So that's good and secure. And the other thing I wanted to show in this video, I'll actually just give a quick spin around of the whole area. So staircase coming up, it's looking back towards the side we worked on last summer, and then the construction debris over there. This pile over here on the end, that's the beginning of the material we're going to need to be building out the walls, which we're hoping to start on probably in the next week or two. So the other thing I wanted to show, if I start heading down the stairs, is just how much I ended up having to raise the floor in order to get it level. Hopefully I can get an angle here that shows this. But this piece, the light's not very good. It's a little better. This piece right here is the old floor. And if you look underneath, that new piece back there is the new floor structure. So you can see how much everything had to come up in order to reach a level point. So it's higher, the gap's bigger down here. And then as we run along towards the exterior, it becomes less and less and less and less. Here's another really good spot to show it. So this one's sides towards the center of the house, and then this runs towards an exterior wall. And so you can really see that how much the floor had sunk, and how much we had to build up and correct it. So it's all level now, and it's all put together well, and should never move again. I'll post another video in probably a week or two with the floor finished and hopefully the walls starting to go up.